Hi, good evening. Okay, so I think last class we discussed about ERS, sorry, Miro, right? So still today I am going to try to cover logistics invoice, verification. Here we are having two topics like ERS is there, ERS, that is, then pipeline settlement is there. Pipeline settlement I try to complete today. If I complete these two topics today, then the logistics invoice verification will be get over. Then after that, by tomorrow and maybe Wednesday, we are having small topics like source list, then quota arrangement, then automatic PO, and framework order. So these four topics we can try to cover within Wednesday. Then apart from that, MRP and STO, stock transport order. These two, one class I require for MRP, and this is also one class. Maybe this weekend I'll finish your batch. Okay, so we'll discuss ERS or in logistics invoice verification. Logistics invoice verification, in that ERS stands for evaluated receipt settlement. Okay, so what is ERS or what is the use of ERS? We'll discuss. ERS means evaluated receipt settlements, means so after GR, IR means invoice receipt should post automatically. ERS means after GR means goods receipt, IR should be post automatically. Here no need to go to Miro and post the invoice manually. So we can maintain the configuration in that way. Without going into Miro, directly we can post the invoice receipt. Okay. For this, what are the configurations we require? Configurations wise. So in real time, these configurations will be very much useful because with one vendor we are having so many invoices, or with many vendors we are having many invoices. Then instead of going Miro and post one by one invoices, we can use this option, and it will post the invoices or invoice receipt automatically with the reference of purchase order or with the reference of vendor. I'll show that one. So what are the configurations I need to maintain? So first I need to maintain the message types. Then maintain condition. Okay, these are the two configurations as a consultant we need to maintain. Message type means output determination. While working with output determination, we discussed about message type. In the same way, we need to maintain the output for this ERS. So output determination, right? Then end user level. End user level. End user level, I need to enable the ERS for vendor master data. Vendor master. Enable ERS for vendor master. Okay. Now purchase order. So in purchase order, in PO, need to assign tax code. As of now, or after creation of tax code, we are going to assign that tax code into invoice receipt, right? At the time of invoice posting, we are going to assign that tax code, right? Now we are not going to do any manual invoices. So at the purchase order level, need to input the tax code. When you are enabling the ERS for vendor, at the time of purchase order, it will ask for tax code. Then third one is GR, fourth one is automatic ERS. So this is a process. So it's very much useful in real time, because when you're having many invoices with many vendors, then easily we can use this option to post the IR. Easily we can use this option to post the IR automatically. No need to go mirror T code and no need to input all this data manually. Okay. So directly we'll run one program, or we'll go with one T code, we'll run that program, automatically IR will get posted. When you are having bulk invoices to post, then we will go with this option. Okay, so we'll go into system. Again, I'll go with IMG level to do the configuration. Okay, so I'll go with materials management in IMG. Go to logistics invoice verification. Then I'll go with message determination, and here also we can maintain the sequence, access sequence we can maintain. Okay, but I'm not going to maintain any access sequence. I'm going to use the standard one. Go to message type, T code is M806. Click on that, and here we're having ERS procedure, right? ERS output type is ERS. Click on change to do any changes or to modify this. Click on change here, and here double click on this ERS. See this access sequence which is picked automatically, the access sequence related to company code and vendor. Then go to default value here. Then dispatch time, select this fourth one, send immediately. Send immediately, save this. Center and save this. As it is already maintained, it is not maintained, you can come here and need to maintain this, right? Then come to maintain condition here. This is a condition. Here we are going to assign our vendor here. Okay. Click on maintain condition, and here double click on create condition for invoice verification. And here I need to input the output type as ERS. Press enter. Here I need to select company code, vendor. Okay, my company code is RPL. Okay, here I need to input the vendor. Okay, here I'll select this vendor. Then function, what is the function of this vendor? VN, there is a standard function is there that we are going to add here or assign here. VN, vendor. Then message type or medium, I'm going to take print output. This we discussed in output determination, right? Then data send immediately. Then double click on this vendor, and here I need to input the output device. LP01 is my output device, that is local printer 01. LP01 and select print immediately. Select print immediately. And if you want to print the cover page, you can take it as print. So I'm not going to change anything here. Just I'm going to mention the device and print immediately. Click on save. This much is configuration. Now we'll come to easy access. I'll go with logistics, materials management, material master, material, create or change, not create, go to change, MM02 immediately. And here vendor I need to go, right, vendor, XK02, not MM02, XK02, I'll go with materials management, purchasing, master data, I'll go with vendor, central, XK02, change. Here I am going to select this vendor. This is my company code. RPPO is my purchase organization. And here I am going to select purchasing data. Press enter. Okay, so here I am going to select GR based invoice verification. Then select auto evaluated GR settlement delivery. Then auto evaluated GR settlement return. Then if you want to maintain the automatic purchase order and acknowledgement, this three things is important, and apart from this it is not mandatory, but when you are maintaining the automatic purchase order, then you can come and you can activate here. But first three is important here: GR based invoice verification, auto evaluated GR settlement delivery, auto evaluated GR settlement retirement. Save this. Okay, now what I'll do, I'm going to post the purchase order. Normal purchase order we are going to post. Okay, create ME21N. Double click on ME21N. Here I'm going to select my or underscore NB. Right, this is my document type, and RPPO is my purchase organization. R01 is my purchasing group. RPL is my company code. Then vendor, here I am going to mention this vendor, or select this vendor. Then material, we are having so many materials. What I'll do, I'll take new variation class. This one I'll take. Okay, so purchase order quantity, say 100 quantity, delivery date, say 25th of April 2022, net price, so 1000, currency is INR, material group RPL MG, plant RPL1, sorry, RPP1, right, RPP1, then store location RM. Enter. Now it is asking for tax code, see here, because we activated the ERS, right? That's the reason. Here I need to mention my tax code. I think this one is not maintained. Someone has changed the tax procedure. I'll go with T code OBBG to check whether my tax procedure has been assigned to my country or not. OBBG, enter, and here position country India, enter. See, someone has changed to this procedure, right? And here RPL GST I need to assign. So this is what online server. Here for this server many users used to connect with this. That's the reason while doing this kind of configuration or this kind of activity, you need to come here and need to check. Okay, if you are using offline, then no issue, because you are only the owner of that server and your only person is connected with that server. Okay, so when you are using online, then you need to come here and you need to check this. This is very important. Without that, we cannot get the output, because at the time of purchase order, we need to mention the tax code, right? That's the reason we need to check once here. Or .nb or _nb, right? This is my document. Okay, I'll take material, quantity 100, delivery date, material type, plant and store element. Tax code, I'll give my tax code here R5, right? And here GR based invoice verification I need to select, ERS must be selected, and invoice receipt. These three options need to select. Check this. No message issued during the check, and save. So this is my purchase order number 455-00016. For this purchase order, I need to post the IR. For that, I will go with the T code MIGO, enter, and 455016 is my PO number. Press enter. This is a detail of my material. Then I am going to select item OK. Click on check. There is no error, and click on post. GR has been posted. Now, instead of going with T code Miro, we are having another option. Okay, so I'll come back to main screen and I'll go with logistics invoice verification under materials management, under logistics, and in easy access. I'll go with logistics invoice verification and I'll go with automatic settlement. And here MRRL is a automatic posting of automatic posting of IR. So I'll double click on MRRL. Here I need to input my company code. My plant RP31 is my plant, and this is my vendor. This is my vendor, and the posting date will take automatically. Then before posting actual, you can do the test run, but here I'm not going to do any test run. I'm going to deselect this test run, and remaining thing is not required. Just click on execute here. Okay, here we are getting output like this. So this is what we call as PO document, that is purchase order document. If you click on that, it will directly go to purchase order. Then this is goods receipt. If you click on that, it will go to MIGO, T code, it will go to MIGO. Then if you click on this invoice document number, see, this is a invoice. We didn't come to Miro, right? We didn't come to Miro. We didn't input the data. See, system has taken everything automatically with the reference of GR or with the reference of PO, right? PO, this IR has been posted automatically. And this is accounting document or finance document. This is a finance document view. Okay. So this is all about ERS. It is very much useful, as I told you, it's very much useful in real time when we are having many IRs with many vendors. Instead of going with T code Miro, there is manual invoice posting. Directly you can go with MRRL and you can post the invoices. Okay, so next we'll discuss last topic in logistics invoice verification. It is pipeline settlement. So what is pipeline settlement? Pipeline means material which comes through pipe. Material which comes through pipes, like maybe diesel, petrol or LPG gas, etc. Right. So material which comes through pipe. So in this kind of material, we cannot store. Whenever we receive the material, we need to, or we are going to consume that material. We need to consume that material, especially for pipeline material. We already created the LPG gas that we created as a semi-finished goods, that we cannot take for this procedure. Need to create a separate LPG or any other material which comes through pipe. So whenever we are going to purchase this material, immediate basis we need to consume that. Okay, so that's the reason how we are going to settle this kind of material. We'll see that one. Okay, so first we need to maintain the configuration. Only one configuration is required. Configurations wise, first one, define attributes of material types. Here assign material type pipe to plant. Okay, pipe to plant. Okay, it wasn't the only configurations we need to maintain. Then end user level, first create material master. Masters here, create material in material type pipe. Then purchase order, goods receipt. Fourth one, automatic settlement of, before that we need to consume that. Consumption of pipeline material through cost center. So this is one important thing. As I told you, whenever we receive the material, we need to consume it. Okay, movement type for this material is 201P. Okay, then automatic settlement of pipeline material with a T code MRKO. Now, this is only one configuration. As a consultant we need to maintain. Okay, then remaining thing we do here in end user level. Okay, I'll come to system. So, okay, again one more thing I need to maintain here is after creating of material, before creating PO, need to maintain create purchase info record for pipeline. Create purchase info record. And after that PO, GR, consumption of pipeline material. Okay, I'll come into system and first I'll go with IMG. In there I'll go with logistic general, then material master, basic settings, and material types, and click on define attributes of material type. T code is OMS2. Okay, here position, click on position, material type pipe, enter. Here you can create your own material type, or else this material type itself we can assign to our plant. Here it is not required to maintain because we are going to use for one material creation. So I am not going to create material type for our own. So I am going to create that one, or I am going to directly assign this to my plant. So I am going to select pipe, material type pipe, and double click on quantity or value updating. Quantity or value updating. Position, valuation area, where is my plant, RPP1, enter, and here I need to select quantity update and value update. This, if you observe, pipeline is mandatory. Save this. My configuration is completed. Now I'll come to easy access and I'll create material master. So I'll go with T code MM01. Then I'll give the description of material as RPL. I'll create diesel here. Industry sector, I'll take mechanical engineering and material type pipe. Enter. And these are the views I need to select: basic data 1 and 2, purchasing, purchase order text, and accounting 1. Enter. Plant RPP1. Enter. And here I'll give the description RPL dash or RPL diesel. Base of unit measure liter. RPL oil. I'll give weight as 1 kg. 1 kg. Basic data 2 not required. Purchasing group or 01. Purchase order text. The text which I maintained here, need to copy that and paste it here. Then accounting 1, I'll come to accounting 1 on valuation class. Okay, I'll go with this valuation class 001. Then moving average price, I'll give 100 rupees. Enter and save. Okay, now this has been created. Okay, now I'll create info record. I'll go with materials management, master data. Materials management, purchasing, master data. Then there I'll go with info records. Give me 11. Double click on that. And this is my vendor. This is the material. This is my purchase organization and plant. And here select pipeline. Enter. Here no need to input anything, press enter. And plant delivery time 5 days, standard quantity. I will take 10 liters, 10 liters. Tax code is very important here, I need to assign R5. And net price I will give 100 rupees. Enter, enter, enter and save. Now the info record has been created. One minute. Okay, so this info record has been created. Now I'll go with purchase order. Create purchase order. T code is ME21N. And here I'll just select my document types. Purchase organization RPPO. R01, and this is a vendor. Then material, no item required, item category required. And here I will select RPL. Okay, PO quantity, say I require 100 liters. Delivery 25/4/2022. Price 100 rupees. Material group RPL. Oil. Plant RPP1. Storage location RM. Okay, here I need to mention the R5, this tax code, and select ERS, GR based invoice verification, and invoice receipt. Check that and save. Save that. Okay, now I'll post the GR for this. This is my order number. I'll copy that and I'll go with T code MIGO, and this is my purchase order number. Okay, select item. Okay, click on check and post. Okay, we are getting one error related to integration. Account determination for entry, INT 1 BS6 RPL 3001 not possible. Alright, so if you solve this, if you want to solve this, either you can click on proceed button or go to key code OBYC. Okay, here cancel, click on account assignment, double click on BS6 and input your chart of account INT1. Enter. And what is my requirement? RPL and 3001 not possible, right? Okay, I'll come a little bit down here. RPL and 3001 and 3000 300 000. Enter. Save this. Okay, now this has been sorted out. So I'll check and try to post it. I click on check again. It will say document is okay. Then click on post. Okay, 5057 post. Right. Now, before doing IR, I need to consumption of that material, right? For that, I'll go with inventory management in materials management in easy access, goods movement, and here MB1A goods issue. Double click on that, and here consumption of material and movement type. As I told you, I need to input 201P consumption for cost center from pipeline. It's very important. 201P only you need to select. 201 is a different movement type. If you are going to select that one, that will be the different movement. If you don't select 201, you need to select 201P. Select 201P and plant RPP1, storage location RM. Press enter. Cost center, already we are having the cost center, so same cost center I'll mention here or I'll assign here. Then material, I need to select the diesel and 100 quantity, 100 liters, right? Enter. Okay, here we are getting one error regarding integration. Account determination for entry INT1, GBB, RPL, VBR 3001 is not possible. INT1 is my chart of account, GBB is my transaction event key, VBR is account determination or general modification. That is, VBR means consumption of material. Okay, so account determination entry for GBB. GBB is my account modification and RPL is my valuation modification, and this is my valuation class. Okay, either you can click on proceed button or go to T code OBYC. Account assignment, and here double click on transaction GBB and chart of account INT1, and here select VBR. This is the general modification VBR. Copy, and here valuation modification I'll give VBR. Sorry, RPL is my valuation modification. General modification VBR, and valuation class 3001, and debit and credit I'll maintain this account. I'm not going to do any changes in this account. Press enter and save this. Okay, this is my general valuation modification. This is account modification or general modification. General modification means VBR means it's the consumption of material. Then this is a valuation class, and this is a ledger. Okay, then come back to MB1A. Come back to MB1A. Okay, press enter. Okay, now we are getting one more error, like create account 410000 for 11/4/2022 as a cost element in controlling area RPL. For that I'll go with T code KS01. Sorry, KA01. I'll go with the T code KA01. You already know how to create the cost element, right? So go to KA01, input your controlling area RPL, enter. 410000 is a cost element number and valid from 01/01/2022, enter, and this is a name and description of the cost element, and here I need to mention the cost element category as 1. 1 stands for primary cost and cost reducing revenue. Primary cost or cost reducing revenue. Save this. Save this. Now I'll come back to MB1A. I'll come back to MB1A. Now I'll try to paste the entry. Enter. Okay. Now it is accepting. Let me check with clicking by save button. Okay, we are getting one more error related to integration. This is account determination for entry INT1 KON or PL. PIP is not possible. Again, need to go with T code OBYC, or you can click on this proceed button. So account determination, sorry, click on account assignment. Here the transactions will be KON. KON stands for consignment payable. So we did these configurations for consignment while working with consignment. We did this configuration, right? Then double click on KON, input chart of account INT1, enter. Then see here, this is my company code, right? Valuation modification we mentioned. Now here RPL I'll go with, and PIP need to mention as a general modification, and 169900 is my account number. Enter, save. Fine, I'll come back to MB1A. Let me try to post this entry. Okay, come back to MB1A and save this. Okay, finally it got posted. Finally it was posted. Now I'll do the invoice receipt. Okay, I'll go with logistics invoice verification, and I'll go with automatic settlement and MRKO, consignment and pipeline settlement. Okay, need to input company code, vendor. I need to mention the vendor here. This vendor I'll take. Plant RPP1 and material take this material, select pipeline and select settle. Okay, click on execute or press F8. Okay, consignment. Okay, we are getting one error here. Consignment settlement, no message was found. Okay, we need to do some configurations in this regard. What is that configurations? Like what we did for ERS, no? Like that we need to maintain a configuration. For that I'll come to IMG, then I'll go with, it's not asking, but okay, we'll do that one. We go with logistics invoice verification and go to message determination, and here go to maintain condition, double click on condition, KONS, enter. KONS is consignment, and select company code vendor, enter. I'll input the vendor function medium, and this one send application with one transaction. Double click on this vendor LP01. Just now we did right, that's the reason I'm doing quickly. Okay, select print immediately. See this, the same procedure which we maintained for ERS, the same thing I need to maintain here also. Okay, now I'll come back to MB1A. Let me try to post or execute it. Okay, I'll come back to MRKO and I'm going to re-input all these details again. Company code vendor, then plant and material. Now click on execute. Okay, now it is created. Document has been created. Okay, this is GR 5058 is for GR. Okay, then this one is a finance document. This one is a finance document, right? Finance document. Or if you want to see further detail, you can go with further processing here, MIR4. So this is invoice document number, press enter, we'll get output like this. We didn't come to Miro, right? We didn't use Miro T-code to post the invoice. Without doing that, we can post this. MRKO, the consignment we did, right? Pipeline, material and diesel, settle. Okay, click on that. No document, right? Okay, I think it is posted, right? So that's the reason it's showing. Okay, my R4. MRKO. This one is not mine. Okay, why it is not coming? Because I am not maintained infrarecord. Infrarecord maintained, right? ME11 I maintained, or ME12 I maintained for pipeline, right? Material, yes, no, diesel it is not there, not here, dash diesel. Yes, okay. Enter, yes, maintain, right? Let's save this, unchanged. Okay, price is also there, right? With MRKO. Okay, only pipeline. Vendor plant, material, settle. First I'll display that. Settle why it is coming. Okay, maybe I'll check with ME21 and I'll repost the order. Underscore NB PPO. Material diesel 100 quantity. Save document. Here we go. Select item, okay, click on check and post. Posted. Go to MB1A. 1P. So it is. Now I'll try to do MRKO. Client settle. Let me check. Now it is showing. Okay, correct. Document has been created. This is GR 100 liters diesel, and this is invoice document number. If you want to see further details, go with the T code MI R4. This is a document. Okay, it is not changing. Okay, maybe I need to check that document number. So it's showing old document. Okay. Okay. Or in Miro also you can go. Want to see display? It is showing again. It's showing some old document. Fine. It has been created. That pipelines has been created. And my R4, I'll go with this one. I'll change the document type. Press enter. No, it is not there. Okay. Okay, that has been posted, but here invoice display invoice. Let me check whether we can available here. 36. No, it is old document. MI R7. This is park document and this is a post document. Miro. It is not showing today's document. Okay, no issue. It has been posted. Pipeline settlement has been maintained. This is how we are going to maintain the pipeline settlement. Fine, we'll stop here today and we'll continue the class tomorrow. Okay, then bye. Good night.